Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another career simulation for you guys. I've been having a lot of fun doing these, so I'm gonna keep doing a couple more. I don't know how many, but yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, so today's player, if you haven't seen the title already, we're gonna be doing KSI. Obviously he's not very good at basketball. If you've seen the Sidemen's basketball their basketball video, you know he's bad. So what I did was I just put some of the greatest players, like tendencies and attributes, into KSI. So he's got like the finishing of like MJ. He's got the three-pointer of like Clay or Steph. I don't really remember, but yeah, that's what it is. And yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into this this NBA draft right now. The Pistons have the first pick, and they are actually not going to take him. Don't really know why they wouldn't, but it's okay, that's fine. We got I wasn't even OKC. That'd be cool. Okay, no OKC as well. That is also a shame, but it's fine. Who else? The Knicks. That would be a really cool team to go to. I don't think we've had any players on the Knicks yet, so maybe we'll get to see. Oh, we got a trade. They're gonna be doing De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield for the 3rd overall pick. Wow, that is a stretch. And shockingly enough, KSI is going to be he's going to be going to the Kings. Wow, they just lost their star player, but I mean I guess they'll be getting a new one. So was it worth it? Couldn't tell you. So looking at KSI, he's a 77 overall out of the draft with 12 badges already, which is pretty impressive. They say he's going to look like Ron Artest ceiling, or I don't even know who that is, Walt Williams. He should be good at everything. Like I said, I've just kind of put the best players. Looking at he has below. Okay, so maybe his defensive game just isn't there yet, but like I said, he should be good at everything. So don't worry, he will be on like literally every award team and whatnot. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into our first season. In season number 1 here, our team is looking pretty iffy. We have Kyle Lowry, like I said earlier. KSI is also a 77. We also have Marcus Bagley, so he's a young player, so he should be good. At the end of the season, KSI is going to win Rookie of the Year, having a pretty sick stat line, averaging at like 20 points. He's also going to be on the All-NBA second team in his first year, which is incredible, as well as being on the All-Rookie first team. Unfortunately, though, with a record of 37-45, we will not be in the playoffs. And the Brooklyn Nets are your NBA champions. In season number 2, KSI is a 79 overall now, so going up like 2 overalls. I think we also have Zach LaVine now, and a pretty young core, which is cool. At the end of the season, KSI has no awards, but he is going to be on the All-NBA first team. And going over to defensive team real quick, he should be there. Just scrolling over. Oh, maybe not. Wow, so his defensive stats are still pretty bad, but with a record of 42-40, we are the 8th seed. Unfortunately, down 3-1 in our first series. We look like, or I guess not we, but it's looking like we're definitely not going to be winning here. The score is pretty evident to that. 123-100 right now with about 30 seconds left as well. They get an open 3, they make it. That's a nice shot. But yeah, that's going to do it. And the Mavericks are actually going to be your NBA champions. In season number 3, we now have Chris Paul, one of my favorite point guards, and KSI is now an 84 overall, so the team's looking a bit better now. At the end of the season, KSI gets no awards, but he's on the All-NBA first team again, so, really good for him, only being in his 3rd year. And scrolling over to defensive team, hopefully he's on one this year. Last year he wasn't, and it looks like he's not going to be on one. But with a record of 58-24, we are the 2 seed. We are going to sweep the Warriors in the first round, knock out the Grizzlies in Game 6, and in the conference finals sweep the Portland Trail Blazers. And in the finals, KSI's first finals appearance by the way, we are going to be going up against the Celtics. Sadly here, in a not very close series, as you can see, we're going to lose to the Celtics in Game 4. They swept us, beat us by a lot every single game, as you can see in this game. I'm just going to play around as KSI for a bit because, like I said, I mashed him together. But, yeah, that's not going to do enough. The Celtics are your NBA champions. In season number 4, KSI is now an 87 overall, and the team is looking much, much better. I definitely see a chip in our future right now. Still no awards for KSI, but he is on the All-NBA first team again. And, going over to defensive team really quickly just to make sure. He does not look like he's on these teams either. Damn. The record of 48 and 34, we are the 6th seed. We beat Portland in Game 6. We beat the Grizzlies in Game 5. Forgot to turn off the sim, but we lose to the Rockets in Game 6, as you can see. And it looks like the Celtics are going to go back. Oh, the 3-1 comeback. Never mind, the Rockets are your NBA champions. In season number 5, KSI is now a 92, so slowly getting towards that 99 overall, and the rest of his team is honestly pretty amazing. At the end of the season, still no awards for KSI, but he's on the All-NBA first team again. And going over to defensive team really quickly, where is it? There it is. It does not look like he's on one of those either. But with a record of 47 and 35, we are the 4th seed. We sweep the Lakers in the first round, sweep the Portland Trail Blazers in the second round, and in the conference finals against the Mavericks here, it looks like we're going to lose to them in Game 6 as, they're up by quite a bit right now. KSI with the ball right now, though. Maybe he can make something happen. That was a nice pass. He missed, though, and unfortunately, like I said, we lose to the Mavericks. And the Celtics are your NBA champions. In season number 6, KSI is a 94, and the rest of his team is pretty much all over the overall of an 85, besides the shooting guard position, but, that's fine. KSI finally gets an MVP, so, that's pretty amazing. He's obviously also going to be on the All-NBA first team, and scrolling over to defensive team, he finally makes a defensive team being on the All-Defensive second team. And with a record of 45 and 37, we are the 5th seed. Sadly, here in Game 5, we're going to lose to the Rockets as that was a nice shot, but that's not enough to close the gap and win the game. And the Warriors are your NBA champions. In season number 7 here, KSI is a 96 overall, and the rest of the team, I think they decreased a little bit, but still pretty good. KSI wins another MVP. He's on the All-NBA first team again, and going over to defensive team, he's on the All-Defensive first team. And with a record of 49 and 33, we are the 1 seed. We beat the Jazz in Game 5, and in Game 6 of our next series against the Warriors, we got a close game here with about 50 seconds left, and a decently sized margin of a game, but we're still going. That was a nice pass by KSI who said, oh, that was a nice play right there. Alright, there's about 5 seconds left with the 3 to win the game. No, it's a miss. Oh, rebound. Who is that? Oh, it's good! Okay. I think that's good, right? Yes, there it is. What a play. And then we lose the next game. And the Celtics, once again, are your NBA champions. In season number 8, KSI is a 98 overall, so slowly getting to, or actually very close to that 99 overall. And the rest of his team is pretty much butt cheeks. KSI wins another MVP. He's of course on the All-NBA first team again, and going over to defensive team. Last year he was on the first team, so seeing this year he's going to be on the second team, it looks like. Yep, there it is. With a record of 50 and 32, we are the 2 seed. We sweep the Thunder here in the first series, sadly lose to the Jazz in the next one in Game 7. And the Timberwolves are your NBA champions. In season number 9, KSI is now officially a 99 overall, and the rest of his team, I'm not gonna lie to you, they're pretty trash. KSI wins another MVP. He's on the All-NBA first team again, and going over to defensive team, he's on the All-Defensive first team. And with a record of 58 and 24, the Sacramento Kings are the 1 seed. We are going to sweep the Phoenix Suns, sweep the Mavericks, and beat the Clippers in Game 5. And in the finals, we are going to be going up against the Bucks. Unfortunately, I simmed too quickly again, but we won, so I'm actually kind of disappointed we didn't get to see it, but KSI had a great stat line throughout the finals, and yeah. In season number 10, KSI is still a 99 overall, and the rest of the team just took a massive jump. I don't know what we added, but we look amazing. KSI wins another MVP. He's on the All-NBA first team again, and going over to defensive team, he's on the All-Defensive first team. And with a record of 53 and 29, we are the 1 seed. We beat the Mavericks in Game 6, the Timberwolves in Game 7, and the Jazz in Game 6. And in the finals, we are going to be going up against the Nets. In Game 7 here, we had a stellar performance. As you can see, the score is 128 to 111, so I thought, you know what, might as well play as KSI for a bit. That was a terrible shot, but yeah, we are NBA champions again, so we are back-to-back NBA champions. In season number 11, KSI is still 99, but it looks like we lost a bunch of our teammates. KSI wins another MVP. He's on the All-NBA first team again, and going over to defensive team, he's on the All-Defensive first team. And with a record of 56 and 26, we are the 1 seed. We are going to beat the Jazz in Game 6, as well as beat the Nuggets in Game 6. And in Game 6 here of the conference finals, oh, KSI with the drive. Oh my goodness, KSI, what are you doing? Oh, nice rebound though with the pass. Okay, that was a clean shot. We're down by 8 right now, so if we can make a nice comeback, well, I guess we can't. Never mind. We lost to the not to the Suns, to the Spurs. And the Bucks are your NBA champions. In season number 12, KSI is a 98, so he regressed a bit, even though it has an arrow going up, and the rest of the team is pretty trash. KSI wins another MVP. He's on the All-NBA first team again, and going over to defensive team, he's on the All-Defensive first team. And with a record of 47 and 35, we are the 5 seed. Unfortunately, here in Game 4, we're going to get swept. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even make that. So I just decided to play as KSI. Oh, did I? Oh, I made that. But it doesn't matter. We lose. And the Miami Heat are your NBA champions. In season number 13, KSI is a 97 overall, and the rest of his team is... They're bad. KSI wins another MVP. He's on the All-NBA first team again, and going over to defensive team, he's on the All-Defensive first team. And with a record of 46 and 36, we are the 4 seed. We beat the Spurs in Game 5. We beat the Thunder in Game 6. And in a close game here against the Lakers, it's 111 to 110. KSI with the drive, he makes it. We're up by 1. With about 8 seconds left, like I said, we're leading. Lakers with the ball right now, they drive, and it's good as well. There was really nothing interesting to show, but yeah, we lost. But the Wizards are your NBA champions. In season number 14 here, KSI goes down another overall, and it looks like the team, he got some new players because they look a bit better. KSI wins another MVP. He's on the All-NBA first team again, and going over to defensive team, he's on the All-Defensive first team. And with a record of 53 and 29, the Kings are the 2 seed. We beat the Nuggets in Game 6, but lose to the Lakers once again in Game 5. And the Pistons are your NBA champions. In season number 15, KSI is now at 93, taking a bigger leap downwards towards retirement, but the rest of the team is not bad. KSI wins another MVP. KSI is obviously on the All-NBA first team again, and then going over to defensive teams, probably will be on the All-NBA or All-Defensive first team again, but you know, it never hurts to check. Where is he? Oh no, he's on the second team this year. With a record of 45 and 37, the Kings are the 5 seed. Unfortunately, here in Game 6, it looks like we're gonna lose. That was a nice pass by KSI. And yeah, like I said, we lose here to the Lakers once again. And the 76ers are your NBA champions. In season number 16, KSI is now at 91, so regressing a bit more, and the rest of his team looks pretty decent. No awards for KSI, but he is on the All-NBA first team again, so you know, that's a plus. Going over to defensive teams, he's not on any of them. And with a record of 37 and 45, we are the 7th seed. In a close game here to keep our season alive, KSI with the ball right now with 2 points. We need 2 points, 7 seconds left. You know, I feel a beat drop coming in right now. KSI, you better make this, buddy, because we need you. And that obviously happens. And the Brooklyn Nets are your NBA champions. In season number 17, KSI is an 87, so again taking another drop down, and the rest of his team is pretty meh. No awards for KSI, unfortunately, and looking at All-NBA teams, where is he? He's going to be on the All-NBA second team. Going on defensive teams, however, I do not believe he's going to be on any of them yet. Sadly, with a record of 32 and 50, we do not make the playoffs. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are your NBA champions. In season number 18, KSI is now an 84, another drop down, and the rest of his team is, they're just mediocre players, I'd say. At the end of the season, no awards for KSI, but looking at all NBA teams, it looks like he's going to be on the all NBA third team, and that's probably about it. With a record of 53 and 29, we are the 2 seed. We beat the Timberwolves in Game 5, we beat the Mavericks in Game 7, and in the conference finals, we beat the Nuggets in Game 5. In the playoffs, we are going to be going up against the 76ers. In a close game here, we're up by 5 with about 30 seconds left, and it's Game 7, so you know it's a close one. Oh, that was a nice shot. However, wasn't enough. We are NBA champions again. Let's go, baby. In season number 19, KSI has decided to leave the Kings and move to the Clippers, where he's the 8th man and an 83 overall. KSI has no awards or is on any teams, and with a record of 55 and 27, we are the 3 seed. We beat the Thunder in Game 7, we beat the Rockets in Game 6, and in the conference finals, we sweep the Nuggets. And in the finals, we are going to be going up against the Miami Heat. In Game 7 here, we are going to destroy the, I just got blocked. Anyway, we're going to destroy the Heat. I'm just going to play around as KSI because, I might as well. That's it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, there we go. We are NBA champions again, just with a different team. Doesn't matter though. We're still NBA champions. And after 19 years pro, KSI decides to call it quits. On his career, he averaged about 22 points, about 7.5 assists, and about 10 rebounds, so pretty much a double-double. His accolades consist of being a 10-time MVP, a 4-time NBA champion, an 18-time All-Star, an All-NBA first team 14 times. He was on the All-NBA second team twice, and he was on the All-NBA third team once. He was also on the All-Defensive first team 7 times, and the All-Defensive second team 3 times. He also won Rookie of the Year and was, of course, on the All-Rookie First Team. In terms of NBA records, he finishes 10th in total points, 10th in field goals made, 5th in three-pointers made, 94th in free throws made, 10th in rebounds, 9th in assists, shockingly 2nd in blocks, 40th in steals, 30th in minutes played, and 24th in turnovers. KSI obviously makes the Hall of Fame and gets his number retired with the Sacramento Kings. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. All of that really helps out the channel. Makes me grow, makes me motivated, and I will see you guys next time. Take care and peace.